How's it shaking, homies? My name is Vernon76, and today my New Year's resolution is to upload more. It's a new year, new chance to try again to make it on YouTube this year. Probably not going to happen, but worth a shot. Anyways, so today we're going to be looking at Wikipedia articles that I found to be outlandish. Now, I've already tried recording this once, but I forgot to hit record on my screen, but not on my camera. I'm intelligent. Anyway, first article is called Gray Alien. I didn't read it beforehand, but when I did the first recording, I read a little bit. So, my favorite line of this, according to journalist CDB Bryan, 43% of all reported alien encounters in the United States describe gray aliens. Okay, but where do you get 43%? Where do you get 43% of all reported alien encounters? I mean, 43% is oddly specific. Like 50, that's just like generalized, but 43. A lot of this article is just talking about aliens in the media that look like as described by these people who have had encounters. And honestly, it's so stupid. The mother hypothesis? I didn't read this. What's this? You know, I think this guy might be onto something. He says it's just, I don't know, seeing the aliens is just childhood trauma and memories showing themselves. Well, that's what I gathered from it. I could be wrong. I'm not very good at absolving knowledge. Next article, Shrek fandom. Yes, quite a read, this one. So 2001 to 2012, background and early history. So it just talks about like the Shrek movies and them coming out and the type of people who went to see them. And then the next one, 2012 to present, Shrek-chan, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Yes. May 2012 marked the launch of Shrek-chan, a 4chan-esque image board. Oh, I'm curious. I'm gonna go find this. Yeah, I already opened 4chan because this is the point I got to when I realized I wasn't recording. Alright, well, I couldn't find it. Maybe look at that. I don't know how 4chan works. But anyways, next article. So this one is called Vampire Lifestyle. I thought this was, I don't know, like a book or something when I first saw the title, and then I read it a little bit. The vampire lifestyle, or vampire subculture, is an alternative lifestyle. The vampire subculture has stemmed largely from the goth subculture, okay, that's understandable, but also incorporates some elements of... okay. Oh, this is a family-friendly channel. The internet provides a prevalent form of the subculture along with the other media such as glossy magazines develop the topic. Active vampirism within the vampire subculture includes both I don't know what this word is. Sanguinarian. Sanguinarian describes themselves as being human with compulsion or need to consume blood for reasons other than erotic. Okay, or emotional satisfaction, blah, blah, blah. So it's just basically they want to eat blood for whatever reason. Okay, so the vampire and shape-shifting subcultures are related to otherkin. I've heard of that before. Not entirely human. That's right, they identify as not entirely human. By doing this, am I offending people? I might be, but it's okay. It's okay. General beliefs, basically, the vampirism value that the individual is superior to that of any other group, tribe, or nation in everything vampirists do. So, vampire, people who like the practice of being vampires and drinking blood and auras and that sort of thing. Cool. Next article. Ancient astronauts. Now, it's not referring to astronauts of, like, Egyptians. It's well, I guess it would be that time period. But it's referring to aliens. See, ancient astronauts or aliens. So, basically, the rundown of this article, it's quite a read. By that, I mean it's really boring. I wouldn't want to read it again. So I'll summarize it for you. So it's basically listing a whole bunch of events and theorizing that it was ancient aliens interfering with human history in different points, like gaps in history. So a lot of it is just filling in gaps in history with aliens. Alright. Okay. Next article. I didn't really read this one too much, but I saw the term bathtub hoax, and I thought that was interesting. Okay. On December 28th, 1917, an article titled Neglected Anniversary by H.L. Mencken was published in the New York Evening Mail. It claimed that the bathtub had been introduced into the United States as recently as 1842, the first ones having been mahogany. Why can't I didn't. My brain processes mahogany. Mahogany lined with lead. The article went on to describe how the introduction of the bathtub was initially greatly discussed and opposed until President Millard Fillmore. Why can't I read? Probably should have my glasses on, but it messes with the lights. So no. Had a bathtub installed in the White House in 1850, making its attention. It's entirely false, but is still being widely quoted for years as fact for years. Even as recently as January 2008, when Kia TV ad referred to the story with no mention of its fictional nature. In 1949, Mencken wrote, "The success of this idle hoax." So this guy just went on to troll people about the history of bathtubs in the United States. I mean, and he's still getting people, even in this millennium. 50 years later, you still got someone. I don't know if that's telling on them or anything else. Alright, well, I don't have any more articles. It's kind of a shorter video, I'm sorry. It might be boring, I don't know, I haven't edited yet. So, if you guys want to see more content, please subscribe. I'm going to be trying to upload more this year. That is my New Year's resolution. And if you want to see more content like this, let me know down in the comments. And if you have more articles you'd like me to go over, please link them. Alright, that has been Weird Wikipedia Articles. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.